Hello, dear viewers. Uh, this is the Dukascopy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. This is 1st February 2024. The day is Thursday. Myself, Rakesh Kumar, welcome you to this yet another webinar where I'll be discussing the price levels, or actually the key levels of importance for all the major Forex pairs. I'm a Dukascopy's trading community member, guys. Please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukascopy. I'm not their employee. Therefore, all the views, opinions, or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss here in this web stream are of my own. And we will be strictly discussing the price action. We will not be talking about anything fundamental in nature. For this, we will follow only charts, and in the charts, we will be following the candlestick charts. Like I said, that we will be trying to find out the key levels for all the major pairs, and we'll see how we can use them in our trading setups. If you are new to the technical analysis or price action analysis, I would request you to go to our channel's homepage, where you can select the playlist section and look for the two playlists that I have created earlier. One is the profitable candlestick patterns and the other one is the profitable chart patterns. These are two different playlists. If you go through them, it will really help you in understanding what we are talking about here. Also, at the end of this stream, I will be taking the questions from the viewers. So I request you to keep your questions ready so that I can have a question answer sessions at the end, and we can have this webinar in a more interactive manner. Before I start, I must tell you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge. Please do your research before you put your money on the line, and please go through this risk disclaimer before I show you my charts. Alright, here we go. The first things first, this is the US dollar index right on your screens. From just after a look at this, it looks like that the price made a higher high than these previous highs, but could not retain it, and the sellers jumped in immediately to push the prices lower. This means that the US dollar is not able to sustain at the higher prices and is now going back. But the problem is here that the bias is still bullish till the time the price is trading above this 102.57. Till yesterday it was seen as a bullish pattern only. Okay, now when you go to 4 hour, you will notice that something has happened in yesterday and today's price action, that is this here. Why I'm coming up with this one, because here you see that the price went lower and then it went higher than this previous high. So between these two highs, what is the highest low? This one. So this becomes our valid low after our yesterday's webinar. 102.77 is now the support. If the price fails to hold this support, then we will definitely become sellers on this one. Okay, so we will start looking for the selling opportunity, but right now we are buyers in this one. I'm not asking you to buy right now, but yes, look for a buying opportunity if you get close to 102.77. But yes, if the price starts trading below 102.77, then you should be thinking about it whether to go long or not. Okay, below this you can look for the selling opportunity, but that will be only at the retest of 102.77, and that also if the price closes below 102.77 on the daily closing basis. All right, the bias is still bullish above 102.77 now. Below this the bias will turn to be bearish. Something similar just happened with the euro. The price went lower, but the buyers came in immediately to support the price. Now the price is going up. I think it is going in the zone where I'm looking for it to become the opportunity for the sellers to enter again. Let's see how the things unfold. But right now, if you ask me where is the resistance, 1.0932 is the resistance. From the supports point of view, 1.0724 is the support in the Euro USD. I just want to have a look at the 1 hour time frame here. Okay, we have already discussed it that there is a probability that the price will go back to this area to find it as a fresh resistance. So let's see how the things unfold in the future. But how do you see this pair? What do you think? Is it going to go up? Is it going to go and break 1.0932? What is going to happen? Please let me know in the chat box. Looking about pound also faced some similar reality, and now right now today it is in the area where we can look for a selling opportunity. Looking at this price action here, this price action, this price action, I think this is an area 1.2733 where you should be looking for a selling opportunity. But should you sell a market which is giving you a bullish pin bar on the daily, and that too engulfing all the price action in the past? So answer is straight no. So you do not buy this market right now. You look for a red candle and then sell at the low of that candle if it has to be. Otherwise, you can see that there is a possibility that the price will break higher than 1.2792, above which we will also become buyers. But right now, I am not a buyer in this market. So 1.2792 is the resistance for me. The support is very far, about around 1.2500. Australian dollar has also come lower. It broke yesterday and convincingly closed the price there. Today it broke below 0.6526. The bias was bearish already. The price has gone below that, but now it is giving us a bullish pin bar. I must say that do not be very upset with this bullish pin bar, because I'm still expecting a bearish down move from here. So the bias is still bearish anyways, and we are expecting the price to go back towards 0.6453 very soon in this market. The resistance being 0.6647 and the support being 0.6453. New Zealand dollar, similar case, has not seen any lower low here. Here you can see that the price has broken these lows, but the New Zealand dollar is sustaining. That means somebody is buying this market with a certain, I think, mindset that yes, New Zealand dollar is on the rise in the coming time. I think so. And on the 4-hour, I'm not saying that technically it is strong. I am also saying that fundamentally it may be strong. That's why it is being bought at the next lows. So expect this price to break higher than this channel anytime soon and close a day higher. If that happens, I will become buyer in this market. Okay, but right now the bias is bearish. Okay, here the bias was bearish. Now the bias has turned bullish. You see, because this recent high was taken out, then the price made a higher low, and then it made a higher high, higher low. Okay, now it is a lower low. So it has made a lower low. So I am cautious, a little bit cautious, but I'm still expecting the price to go back towards 0.6278. But if the US dollar keeps falling, and then that can happen. But if it starts rising again, then the price can break below 0.6084. Okay, so keep an eye on this also. US dollar against the Swiss franc. Well, something has just happened. If we see a close below 8607, then 0.8607 will start acting as a good resistance. So if that happens, in that case we will have 0.8333 only as the next level of support. So you can actually look for a selling opportunity in this one. I'm just cleaning off these parts. So what you can expect is, you can expect the price to go back to this area and then go back to this area. You see, this is a very lucrative price action for me. If something like this happens, I'll be selling this market here, and whatever high that the market makes in this process, I mean, look at this. If this is a candle and this is the high, then my stop loss will be somewhere here and my potential take profit will be here. So you can ascertain that if I am opening a position here and my stop loss is here, you can come to know that 1, 2, 3, it will be almost 1:5 risk to reward ratio, and that makes sense. Yes or no? So if after today's closing, if the price goes back to 0.8607 or closer, then you can sell this market with a target of 0.8333. But anyways, now the resistance is 0.8728 for me on the upside, the support being 0.8333. USD CAD, just like USD CHF, is trying to go lower. 1.3343 is exposed. I have already covered that in my previous sessions. After this, 1.3288 will be exposed if the price trades below 1.3343, and if the price trades below 1.3288, then we can also see 1.3177 very soon in this market. On the contrary, if because of some reason the price starts rising from here, then 1.3542 should start acting as a resistance again. USD JPY, very good move to the downside, but is being supported by this falling channel. Expect the price to keep moving just like this till 144.35 comes. At 144.35 we have to see whether the market supports this area and goes up again, or it trades lower. If it trades lower than 144.35, then this low, which is around 143.41, will be exposed, and later on the next target will be 140.25 on the downside. New Zealand cat, we are bearish on this one. The price tried to break lower but has gone inside again, so I will be waiting for more time. Maybe the pattern will expand more. Now it is showing me a sign of more consolidation before a next leg up or down. So on the upside, 0.8278 is the resistance. On the downside, 0.8179 is the support. Bitcoin is going higher, no doubt about it. It is very convincingly going higher. The down moves are not very fast or very big, but the up move is calculated, and it seems like 49,021 is the next target that we can see clearly on our chart, which is there. So support for this market is 38,548. On the upside, resistance is 49,021. Brent, very cool move. Although today this is a green candle, but I am expecting down move further, so expect the price to go back at least till 79.20 to 79.30 level before it can make a move higher. Otherwise, I'm not expecting any move higher. I'm actually expecting the price to first go higher, and 84.62 area, in this area it should find resistance and push the prices down towards 72.33 very soon. That is what I'm expecting. Gold finally broke out. I told you that if it breaks out, then 2088 will be first targets. If it trades above that, then 2146 will be exposed. So that becomes my first level of resistance, 2088. The next level of resistance becomes 2146, and on the downside we have a support around 1973. That's all guys from my side. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Now yesterday we have covered this stock around 28, and it was close to 30 when I asked you to sell this market. Now it is 28.36, but expect it to keep falling just like that, because there are no buyers whatsoever in this market. Alright, that's all guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat box. I'll be very happy to answer. I'll be waiting for 1 minute for your questions if you have any. In case you have any special request, you want to see any particular pair or the yen cross or many exotic crosses, that also we can cover. If you have in your mind, you can ask me in the chat box. Alright guys, I see that there are no questions coming up, so I'll just try to wrap up this session by saying that I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Just keep in mind to risk only less than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. Now with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section, and please consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars if you are new here. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow at 1700 GMT. Bye bye. Take care. And one more thing, if you want to touch base with me in Skype, this is my Skype handle, and this is my other channel on YouTube. You can write me your questions in the Skype, or anything that you want to talk about the markets or the technical analysis. You can write me on my Skype handle. Bye bye. Take care. See you tomorrow.